81 years ago today, June 6, 1944, Allied forces stormed the beaches of Normandy to try and liberate Western Europe from Germany during World War II. We caught up with a local historian who has made the trip to Normandy a few times to remember the South Dakotans who played a role in the historical invasion known as D-Day. The landings at Normandy involved a massive amphibious assault with nearly 160,000 troops who were under heavy fire.
It's hard to believe that anybody would have been able to step out into that.
Rick Tupper, who is a local military historian, has traveled to Normandy 3 times. His most recent trip was last year.
It's very moving. It's emotional, especially when you get on the cemetery. I wish every American could go there because it is an experience.
Tupper says the invasion was a turning point in the war as it allowed the Allies to gain a foothold on the continent and eventually defeat Nazi Germany. Tupper says South Dakotans can be proud of those who paid the ultimate sacrifice.
While I was there, I had the opportunity to kind of research some of the South Dakotans that are buried in the Normandy American Cemetery. Well, one of them was a 19-year-old. His name was Glenn Dow from Sioux Falls. And on H+50 minutes, so 50 minutes after the invasion started, he landed on Omaha Beach. Unfortunately, he stepped on a landmine and he was killed. So he's buried at the Normandy American Cemetery. There are still 51 South Dakotans buried at the Normandy Cemetery, but some were brought back home and laid to rest.
Like this soldier, Harvey Henley, who was buried at St. Michael's Cemetery.
Harvey was a paratrooper with the 82nd Airborne Division, so probably in the early morning hours of June 6th, he jumped into Normandy. Unfortunately, on June 7th, he was killed.
So as Americans commemorate the 81st anniversary, Tupper is reminded of the 3 times that he traveled to the hallowed grounds where so many Americans lost their lives.
So to stand there and know what went on there 81 years ago, it's meaningful. And I think it's important that we as Americans remember that.
There are more than 9,000 Americans still buried at the Normandy American Cemetery.